As a DJ, I used to get loads of TripAdvisor reviews mentioning my name and mentioning how good I was and how good the venue was without asking for it. And you can do this for any type of business. And it's dead simple, but I did it by accident. Now, when I first did this, I worked for a company called the Carphone Warehouse. And again, it was by accident. Essentially, I worked in a call centre. And when people bought a phone, most people would say it would be there next day. But if a customer didn't get it next day and they rang up and complained, you had to ring them back and apologise. And I never wanted to do that. So I figured out that if I just said to them, look, this phone's popular at the moment. I know a lot of people are saying it's next day, but realistically, it could be 2 to 3 days. If I can get it out any sooner, I will, but don't be annoyed if it turns up in a couple of days. And I did that to get out of having any complaints, really, more than anything. But what it led to happening was people would send messages through the website or leave reviews on the website and specifically mention my name. And I used to get the most positive reviews by far from customers without asking for them. And the way I did it when I was DJing was, at the end of the night, I used to work in this massive nightclub. It was like 500 or 600 people in the summer. And at the end of the night, it used to be quite difficult to clear the dance floor and get people to go home. And people would be chanting, one more song, one more song. So what I did was I used to do a false end of the night. So instead of finishing at 3 a.m, I'd still finish at 3 a.m, but instead of saying, right, that's the end, go home, I would say that at 10 to 3. And then I'd let this particular song end, and then I'd wait for like a second or two and then press play on another song. And it wouldn't be as upbeat as the other songs, but it would be like a mega song that everybody knew. And it would get a mega reaction, people would go crazy, but it made it much easier to clear the dance floor at the end of the night because no one was chanting for one more song because they felt like they got more than what they paid for. They felt like they got 2 extra songs. So when it was time for them to go home, they just went. But if you know anything about the psychology of how customers buy things and stuff like that, that's a technique that companies use in order to make people think that they got more than what they paid for. And when people feel like they've got more value or they got more than what they paid for, they're more likely to leave a positive review off their own back. And that's what people were doing regularly. Maybe every couple of weeks, I'd get 1 or 2 or 3 reviews mentioning my name or just saying the DJ was fantastic. We had such a great night. Now, I'm not saying it's going to work for everyone in every type of venue. You know, the bigger the venue, the better.